So I know it's been like almost 2 months since I filmed a video. I know I suck, I know. But like, I'm just so busy. I have not had time to sit here and film. Trust me, I want to film so bad. You know, if you're a mom, you understand the first like 6 months of your kid's life, like you're lucky if you have time to brush your hair. And then after 6 months, they start crawling and walking and doing all this stuff. So that's where I'm at now. My son is about to be 10 months old. He's walking now. He's on the go. He's crazy. I also started a new job. I've just been so busy. I have not had time. Sorry about the little side noise. Grayson's down there playing with my makeup. Baby, don't put that in your mouth. I wanted to get on here today to talk to you guys about something really exciting. Tomorrow I actually am having a breast augmentation. I'm so excited, but I'm like so nervous because I've never been put under, and I pretty much cry when I have to get like a shot or get my blood drawn. So that's what I'm nervous about. It's just, I just don't like hospitals. And now you see why I have not filmed in so long. I swear, every time I start talking, he like makes noise. Baby, can you quiet down, please? Okay, thank you. You want to come up here with mommy? Come here. Say hi to the camera, baby. Look. I'm a big boy now. Are you camera shy? Yeah, I'm just like a really big baby when it comes to hospitals and needles and anything like that. So that's what I'm really nervous about. I'm hoping that like my excitement kind of overpowers me being nervous. So just a little backstory and a disclaimer. If you have any negative opinions or anything negative that you're gonna say, just save your breath because I will block you and delete your comment. You know, if you're against plastic surgery, I don't know why you're watching this in the first place. But yeah, just please, I don't care about your negative opinions. It's my body. I'm gonna do what I want. Stop. Just spread positivity somewhere else. I have wanted a boob job, I swear, probably for almost 6 years now. Right when I turned 18, I went and got a consultation because I've just never been happy with my chest. I've always been really small, and it's not really the fact that I'm small chested, it's the fact. Yes, baby. Thank you for the hugs. It's the fact, it's just how my boobs are. It's like chest, nipple, under boob. Like I don't have fullness up here, so I've always had to wear push-up bras. And so that's mainly why I've always wanted a boob job. And yes, Grayson, I know. Did you know that too? Yeah, when I was 18, I went and I had a consultation, talked to a surgeon, blah, blah, blah. You know, as I mentioned, I was just 18. I didn't have any money saved up. I had no credit, so I couldn't do like their financing option. Baby, mommy's talking, okay? I know. I couldn't do their financing option because I had no credit, and my mom wouldn't co-sign for me because she just didn't agree with it, I guess. She said, yeah, I'm so young, I need to wait until after I have kids, I need to, you know, grow up a little. So I went out and I got a credit card, and I was going to build my credit. The doctor said, you know, come back in 6 months, we'll check your credit and we'll see if you can get approved for financing. Okay, cool. Went and got a credit card, maxed the credit card out. That's where the credit card evilness started. And then I ended up moving to San Diego. So I never pursued that plastic surgeon or the surgery. Fast forward a couple years, about 4 years. Yeah, 4. I moved to Seattle, and I started thinking about the boob job again. It just, you know, kind of came across my mind because a bunch of my friends have had it done. I was just like, you know, I still really want it. It's still something I want. My boobs have not changed since I was 15 years old. They're the same size. Grayson wants to tell the story too. So I started researching surgeons in Seattle, and I found one that I liked. And just when I was going to schedule a consultation, I found out I was pregnant with the little bug. So obviously I couldn't do it then. That was that was like the end of 2015, beginning of 2016. So obviously I was pregnant. I had my little baby. And then I breastfed after I had my son. And my first initial goal with breastfeeding was 6 months. I wanted to make it at least 6 months. Made it to 6 months. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to a year of breastfeeding, and by summer 2018, I wanna get my boobs done. Because I know after all this breastfeeding, they're gonna be, you know, even more deflated than they already were. So my son decided at 9 months that he was done with it. He was over breastfeeding. He wasn't interested in it anymore. So obviously he's not old enough to get regular milk. I had to put him on formula, which is okay. You know, I made it to 9 months of breastfeeding, so I was happy. Huh. Yes, you didn't want the booby no more. He's just a big boy. So yeah, so we put him on formula, and then I swear, I kid you not, once my milk dried up, within about a week of him, after he stopped breastfeeding, they, like, I could not believe how much they had shrunk. Because when I was breastfeeding, it always fluctuates. If you breastfeed, you know what I'm talking about. They're always different. So, you know, on my full days, I was probably, ow, why'd you bite me? On my full milk days, I was probably a small C. And then most days I was like a full B, which they looked good, you know, and I was like, wow. And when they get engorged, I swear they look fake. Like, they're so big and like round. Oh my god. I was like, oh dang, I like how these look, you know, girl. My boobs shrunk down smaller than they were before I had a baby and breastfed. Like, smaller. So I went and I researched and I researched and I researched. I kid you not, I've done days and days and days of research, and I found a plastic surgeon, and my friend actually went to him. So, and I'm like obsessed with her boobs. Every time I see her, I'm like, oh my god, your boobs are so perfect. I'm so jealous. So that's what made me, like, you know, want to pursue that. I had a consultation with him. It went really well. Blah, blah, blah. I went home, I talked to my husband. He's like, yeah, babe, if that's gonna make you happy, if that's what you want to do, go for it. Called them the next day, scheduled my appointment. This was 3 weeks ago. And they were like, okay, yeah, we have an availability beginning of October. It's like, okay. She emailed me the next day and she's like, hey, I had a cancellation for September 20th. Do you want to switch to that date? I was like, yeah, girl, you know, mark me down on that calendar. So I switched it to September 20th, which is tomorrow. And I'm super, super excited. As for sizing, I am going with 650 cc's. I know that sounds ginormous. The numbers scared me at first, but when I tried them on, I really liked how they looked. And since I will be going under the muscle, it takes about 25 to 50 cc's away from that. So they will be a little bit smaller once they're in my body. I'm going big or go home. I ain't gonna pay all this money and, you know, not be satisfied with the size that I get. So, and you know, I'm 5'6", so it's not like I'm really short. I'm not gonna be like top heavy. I think that this size will complement my height really well. So, yeah, I've done, you know, so much research. I'm constantly on my phone. My husband's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, I'm looking at research, you know, booby stuff. I've decided this is what I want to do, and I think I'm going to be really happy, and I'm super excited. And like I said, if you don't agree with plastic surgery, you know, some people are like, oh, you're more beautiful when you're natural. You know, that's fine. That's your opinion. This is my own insecurity. It's something that I'm doing for myself. You know, I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm not doing it because I don't feel beautiful the way I am. It's just something that, you know, I want to add to myself to, you know, kind of enhance the way I feel about myself. And it's always nice to have a little confidence booster, especially after you're a mom, you know, I've said you know like 10 times and I'm annoying myself. But you know what I mean, you know? Oh my god. Very exciting, since it's not just something I decided overnight. It's not like I, you know, saw someone's fake boobs and I was like, oh my god, I want this. I've researched this for, I said, 6 or 7 years, and my friends and family can vouch for me when I say that this is something I've wanted since I was a teenager. So I'm really excited that I can finally afford it, and I'm finally at that point in my life where I can get them. I'm 23 years old. Some people still think that's, you know, too young, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? That's fine, girl. That's fine. I ain't saying nothing about your lip injections, though. I'm thinking I'm gonna vlog maybe tomorrow and like a couple days post-op, just so I can, for people who do want to get breast augmentations, they can kind of get an idea. I know there's already a lot of videos on YouTube. Every video and every person's experience is different. Why not put my own personal experience? I'm hoping I heal quickly. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I will gladly answer them. Just let me know. You know, obviously by the time I post this video, the surgery will be done. I'm super excited, and I will see you guys tomorrow.